as you know, Drake has released 3 new albums, and not a single one of them are good. I don't know why anyone would listen to any of these albums. They're not even remotely good. It's kind of like that meme where it's like trash versus garbage. Yeah, it's kind of like that meme. It's like we're comparing trash versus garbage versus mid. It really is like that meme that you see posted everywhere in the comment sections of Instagram. You know, I really just love that meme, and that's kind of what Drake's new album is. Or the 3 new albums, might I say. Now, I know what you're thinking. Did you really listen to all 3 albums? Did you listen to all the songs? Did you listen to every single, like, nook and cranny of all these 3 albums through and through to make this conclusion? And the answer I have to say to that is fuck nah. I don't need to fucking eat a plate of shit to know that it's shit. If it looks like shit, smells like shit, it's gonna be shit. I don't need to, actually taste the shit to know that it's shit. You feel me? And it's kind of the same thing with these albums. I listened to a couple songs from each album and I kind of formed my opinion there. I listened to, just a couple songs from each album and I went from there. That's kind of how I went. Because when I started listening to the first album, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing. When I listened to that album, Iceman, and I listened to the first song, I'm like, these beats are so basic. Like, there's not, I want a beat that, I don't want a basic beat. I want something that actually, is re-listenable, that I can listen to the 10th millionth time and I'll still enjoy it. This is a very basic, the beats in these albums are so basic, I could use them to fall asleep, real talk. But Sebastian, these albums are on the Billboard 200 or whatever, and they're charting right now. They're so popular. How could you say they're garbage if literally everyone is listening to this album? And my answer to that is, just because something is popular doesn't mean it's good. Taylor Swift sells out concerts. Literal fucking concerts. Is her music good? No, it's not good. So just because something is trending or it's popular, I don't know why people have this idea or belief that if something's trending or it's popular, it's automatically good. No, that's not how it works. There's tons of people that are extremely popular in the music industry and are not good. Another good example would be 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine used to make extremely popular music. I don't think he uploads music anymore. Thankfully, I don't have to bless my ears with such wretched music. But yeah, his music used to be extremely popular, getting almost 1 billion streams on Spotify. There's tons of songs of him that have well over half a billion streams on Spotify, and they're not even remotely good songs. So yeah, the idea that just because something is popular equals good, it doesn't hold a lot of water in my opinion, but hey, you're entitled to believe whatever you want, bro, Chacho. Drake is like McDonald's. Just like McDonald's is cheap, accessible, easy. It might not taste the best, but if someone buys you a Big Mac, no one's gonna complain and be like, this is disgusting, I'm not gonna eat that. No one's gonna be like, ew, I'm not eating that. No, you're gonna eat that Big Mac. But if someone offers you a steak, a nice juicy steak, you're gonna choose the steak instead, right? It's kind of the same thing, That's the way I look at Drake. If someone passes the aux and you play Drake, as long as you're playing one of his better albums, not fucking Iceman, no one's really gonna complain and be like, ew, that's disgusting, you're playing Drake. I could never listen to that. But no one's going to be like, holy shit, this is peak music listening experience. No, there's way better artists than Drake, right? And I even saw on social media someone saying that, holy shit, this guy might actually this guy's kind of comparable to Michael Jackson. Dude, don't disrespect MJ like that, dude. You really can't, dude. I can't believe, that shouldn't even be a debate. That shouldn't even be a remote debate. And I specifically when I think of this album, when I think of the 3 albums, especially Iceman, which is the most popular out of the 3, I think of that line where he's like, I'm an Iceman. I don't know exactly how the line goes, but he says some bullshit along the lines of, I'm the Iceman turned into a nice man. That's why I'm hot and cold or some shit. Holy fucking cornball. That is so cringe. Like, I've never heard something more cringe in my entire life. That's almost as cringe as when fucking Drake said, or sorry, not Drake. That's almost as cringe as when Kendrick said, screamed fucking mustard into a mic. Like, dude, that's another thing. I don't care if this is gonna be kind of off topic, but GNX is so fucking overrated. Like, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm choosing Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers over GNX any day of the week. And it kind of saddens me how that album didn't get as popular as it should have. In fact, when I listened to it at first, I didn't even really like it, but upon listening to it more and more, I kind of realized how actually decent this album was. At least that album doesn't have someone screaming fucking mustard into a mic. Like, dude, I don't understand how how GNX got so damn popular, dude. If someone screaming mustard, like, if you genuinely like that song and that album, if someone screaming mustard into a mic, if you think that's peak music listening experience, pack it up and get the fuck out. Like, evacuate the country. I don't want you living in the same area. I don't want you breathing the same air that I'm breathing. No, thank you. You don't need to contaminate the air that I'm breathing. Just get the fuck out. Also, speaking of Kendrick, I hate how fucking Drake in the big 2026 is still trying to shit on fucking Kendrick and like trying to beef with him, dude. Like, that's so cringe, dude. I thought we were past that. You know, it's kind of been a while since you two had the little, you know, beef and whatever, like, and made all the diss tracks and whatever. Like, dude, I thought we were over that, right? Like, you trying to beef with Kendrick, still trying to beef with Kendrick in the big 2026 is like the equivalent of like Logic still trying to talk about how he's like still like part black or some shit.
I used to get in trouble for always using the N-word, but with DNA and me, I found out that I'm 2.1% black. Morning, Steve. Sup, nigga?
Like, motherfucker, you're whiter than a slice of fucking Wonder Bread. Respectfully, shut the fuck up. Respectfully, shut the fuck up. No one's gonna believe you. And who cares if you took a DNA test and like, or something, and it shows that you're part black? Like, no one, I guarantee you, bro, no one gives a flying fuck. No one cares. Anyway, that about wraps it up for today. Let me know what you think about the new Drake album. Or the 3 new Drake albums. Sorry, it's like kind of hard. It's kind of crazy to think about that he made 3 albums in one day. Like, and they're all trash. But yeah, anyway, whatever. Let me know what you think. Do you think the albums are good? Do you think they're trash? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.